Taylor, this is a quick recording to show you how we're tagging items on LinkedIn so that it'll go to a activity section on HRC's business page. So I'll start by showing you, if you go out to HRC and you'll see here activity, the 9. And so if you click on this, you'll see that there are a variety of things that are showing out here. So some people are reposting. Lonnie commented on, mentioned your company. So what we're trying to do is from the activity page, well, let me restate that. What we're trying to do is, as we, primarily meaning members of HRC, there's now 9 of us. What we're trying to do is, as we find content that we would like to have added to our feed on the business page, we're mentioning either in a post that we might make or mentioning in a comment to somebody else's post the company, HRC, because that then drops it to the activity and lets us know we can grab that and put it on the business page. So let me show you what's going on. So this one is a repost of your company update. You can skim those. You don't need to worry about doing anything with those, but you can look. So this was just Lonnie sharing the upcoming event. So don't worry about that. Again, it says company's update. But here, Lonnie mentioned your company in a comment. So if I go here, and actually I can see that that's again an event, but I'm going to just go here so you can see. And you may, because you won't necessarily know what's going on. So this is this is the event that I posted yesterday. I tagged the team so that they would know. And then Lonnie commented on it and he tagged us, which I appreciate he did. But it put it in our activity, and that just adds something that we don't need to worry about. I'm going to try to find one. I'm going to see what this one says. Okay, so this is good. So Paul put a post out here and he tagged us in it. And this is great. So I'm sorry, now I'm reading it, but this is one that we want to put out there. So I'm going to grab here and you know how to do this. I'm going to copy the link to the post. I can go back here, but from here, you'll want to go to page posts, new post, because they've changed things out here. And drop it here. I want to see what Paul actually said. I'm just going to copy a bit of what he said. And that's good enough. And so now I'm going to post that. And there it is out here on the page. I really dislike how they've changed things out here, but it's here. If I go to view as member and I go to the posts, I'll see it the way I want to be able to see it. So I had pinned the event at the top, so that's where it is. And so now everything's scrolling through and looks the way I want. I don't know why they change things, but that's okay. So you can also switch back and forth if you'd like, but I'm just going to go back to view as admin. And so that was showing you how to add it to the feed, which I think you already knew, but going back to the activity. So now none of these are highlighted because I've already been out here, which can make it difficult. But as I'm scrolling through, so that one from Paul was good. Reacting. So yeah, it's really, if they're reacting to your company's update, you don't need to worry about it. So this one, I had already placed this out on our business page, but I'm just showing you. So here I had put it out there. And so people were reacting to that. So of course we're not going to put it out there again because we already had, but I'm wondering. Okay, so quite a few people commented on the events, which was wonderful. And so I know that this was the opening sentence to the event. And so I don't need to look at that. This was an old event. I'm going to look at this so to see what's going on here. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this one. I think it's okay. I would like to, I'm going to explore after I finish this what United National Services is, because I don't know who they are. But let's go ahead and copy this one and we'll put this out in our feed as well. So I usually have a couple different tags open because it's just easier. I'm going to say that that's good enough for now. So I'll post it. Okay. If you think of it and you have time, if you want to come out to that activity, and if you see a number there, that red number, then go ahead and go in and take a look to see if there is anything that makes sense to share to the business page, because those coming out here to look at our business page won't see this. This is just to those of us who are admins. And so don't worry about repost your company updates. Those you can skim past. Comments on, if you can tell that here Lonnie's just sharing about the upcoming event. So you can skim through some of these, but Lonnie, Keely, Kathleen, Dawn, Linda, Eva, Paul, Mike, each of them may tag HRC in a post that they put out here on LinkedIn or in a comment to a post, just to be able to notify us that that then needs to or could be added as a page post. So I'll be watching this when I can as well. But again, if you're out here and you see a red number here, go ahead and look. And when you look, it'll untag it for me. So I won't need to come look because I'll know that you've already taken a look. Anyhow, if that makes sense, yay. If it doesn't make sense, feel free to ask some questions. Appreciate it. Thanks so much, Taylor. Bye bye.